To catch up with the killer who had escaped multiple times, Jack quickly jumped onto a yacht and started the engine. But unexpectedly, the police chief had barely gotten on and wasn't even steady on his feet when Jack already gunned it and shot forward. But the situation was urgent at this moment. Jack didn't have time to stop the boat. He went full throttle, chasing frantically after the killer. Soon he caught up right behind the guy, but suddenly a dragon boat appeared ahead. The killer didn't hesitate and went straight through, while Jack had to choose to slow down and go around. This caused the gap between them to widen again, but soon Jack caught up with him again. At this point, seeing he was about to be caught, the killer suddenly yanked the wheel and pulled a 90-degree drift, smoothly slipping into the side bridge tunnel. But this level of difficulty couldn't stump Jack at all. He easily caught up with him again. To completely shake off Jack, the killer gritted his teeth and dove into even narrower waterways, then came to a river surface full of tourists, trying to use this to slow down Jack's speed. But unexpectedly, Jack easily dodged all the obstacles. Seeing Jack had already closed in tight, the killer in desperation could only release props to block him, but he didn't expect Jack to react in time, grabbing onto the rope at the edge so he wouldn't fall into the water. But at this moment, the yacht was going too fast, causing Jack to be unable to climb back onto the boat. Even worse, a sharp turn suddenly appeared ahead. This scared Jack into immediately giving it everything he had. He quickly got back on the boat and grabbed the steering wheel, making an immediate drift right there to avoid disaster. The killer also didn't expect Jack to be so tenacious, so he used his final ace in the hole. He savagely rammed straight toward the wooden planks on the shore. The yacht immediately went airborne and landed in the opposite waterway, completely shaking off Jack. This maneuver left Jack stunned for a moment. However, before the killer could get carried away for long, a fuel tanker suddenly came cruising sideways from the opposite direction. By the time the killer saw it, it was already too late. With nowhere to dodge, he crashed straight into it, and with a violent explosion, the killer instantly turned into fragments along with his boat. Just like that, Jack easily scored a first-class merit. From then on, he lived a peaceful life with his wife.